Good afternoon, Britain. Now a review has found ITV made considerable efforts to find out the truth about an alleged relationship between Philip Schofield and a younger male colleague at This Morning.
ITV bosses say both parties repeatedly denied allegations of a relationship until the presenter left ITV and formally apologised. He quit This Morning back in May.
Well, we're joined now by GB News presenter Pip Tomson. And Pip, this is not the final finding of an investigation, but it is an important milestone along the way.
Yes, Tom, this investigation has been going on a few months now, and what it was looking into was the rumours of this relationship between, well, not rumours, it happened, but how it was actually handled, this relationship between Philip Schofield and a young man known as Person X, who cannot be identified, but was a member of ITV This Morning's production team. Now, Philip Schofield quit This Morning, a show he'd presented for over 20 years, after admitting to, I quote, an unwise but not illegal relationship with a younger male colleague. I mean, it has pretty much finished off his career, at least for now. He admitted lying about that relationship and was then dropped by his talent agency. So this review has been carried out by Jane Mulcahy KC, and interestingly, when she was doing the review, she did 55 interviews in total. She spoke to 48 people, 7 of them twice, so that explains the discrepancy. But she did not speak to Philip Schofield. He reluctantly declined to take part in these interviews because of the risk to his health. That is what the report says. And in fact, Philip Schofield's mental health, we understand, has now since deteriorated. She also did not speak to Person X. Person X say they have moved on with their life and they did not want to take part in it either. But what has been discovered is that ITV did go to considerable efforts to find out about this alleged relationship between Philip Schofield and this runner, but they were unable to uncover the relevant evidence. That was until Philip Schofield admitted what was going on last May. It also found that there was no finding of a toxic culture, but does say that more efforts need to be made to ensure that junior employees should have the confidence to speak up and raise concerns to management in line with their speaking up policy. Now, ITV has reacted to this external review, saying that helpful direction has been given to how they can improve further. They welcome the recommendations and they are completely committed to creating an environment where everyone is treated with respect and feels able to give of their best. They hope the completion of the review allows the team at This Morning to get back to what they do so well, making a brilliant show that entertains and informs millions of viewers every week. And that show, well, it has been a bit of a rollercoaster ride for This Morning since Philip Schofield quit in May, because, of course, Holly Willoughby, she left the show in October, and so far they don't look like they've found their permanent replacements.
Now, Pip, you actually worked at ITV, didn't you? What was your impression of the whistleblowing process or HR processes?
Well, listen, I worked at ITV for, well, at least 10 years, because I worked in the ITV regions for about 6 or 7 years. Then I left for a time, and then I went to not This Morning, but another show on ITV Daytime, Good Morning Britain. I was there for 10 years. And I can only speak as I find. I had a very happy time there. I felt that management were approachable. This toxic culture that they found no evidence of, I have to say, I didn't hear or see it or witness it at all. The only thing you knew was that, you know, the presenters, they were the face of the show and they were powerful.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much, Pip Tomson, GB News presenter, bringing us the latest on that review into Philip Schofield and ITV.
It does seem that when people want to pass the buck, they blame an amorphous culture rather than individuals. And if you're not naming individuals, you're just saying, oh, it's the culture. It's almost like, oh, it's not anything to do with anyone.
Yes, it's all rather vague.
Yeah.